Hello guys and girls, this is Henrik again. Friday, I'm gonna have some coffee and yeah, last night yesterday we didn't get any guitar playing, unfortunately, because like I said, I brought the GC-8 over here to the little jam room today, and I will try to can I put it there? Awesome. So I'm gonna connect that way later. Today, though, we're gonna look at the Roland GP-8, which has such nostalgic value for me. So it's just incredible. In that case, I think it's as digital guitar racks or rack effects, this is probably the one that is most valuable for me. My old friend Ronnie, he used all his money back in, I think, 87, early 88, 87. It was almost 10,000 Swedish crowns, which is, I don't know, 1,000 euros, $1,000, something in the neighborhood, like, you know, which back then was crazy amount of money, and especially if you were a fucking teenager as well. So I was so impressed by this, and it was when he plugged it in and we used all the effects, it was the best sound ever, you know. Yes, so I've been using it. Sometimes I could borrow his, which was very, very cool, because I sure as hell couldn't afford any, and I didn't have any job. So it was just crazy with all the effects, and you could even have a delay that was up to 1 minute, which is at that time was crazy. No, 1 second, of course. Fucking idiot, not a minute. Who would wait for that? Go and have some coffee, and then the answer comes. No, so what I'm gonna do today, I just set it up in the loop today, but using the distortion from the Bogner, the Obershell, and so I'm gonna just go through the effects that suits in the loop, you know. And so I just found one that didn't have any effects on it, so it's completely dry. So this is, and then you just go in and we can just add some effects. If I remember how the fuck I did this, I think it's value. So here it says effects on off. Let's go. Okay, so now it's flashing, and the effects that you can have on this one is 1 dynamic filter, 2 compressor, 3 overdrive, 4 distortion, 5 phaser, 6 equalizer, 7 is digital delay, and 8 is chorus, digital chorus. So let's just start with 7, obviously, because that's what I love, the delay. It's good. Really don't. We just added the delay. I think it was really. So good. And then what I think that you did was that you went back to edit. Now we have the effect, and we can go. So we can go and dial it in. I think it was, you know, for a moron like me, it was very easy to dial this one. So its effect level is 50%. It's good now, I think. The time, we have 500. Feedback is 50. So I think if you go back on value, yeah, you can take it down. So let's take it down a notch. Cool. And then you go edit, and sound is good enough for me. Yeah, I found this one, by the way, I don't know, 5-6 years ago up in Stockholm. An old music store there called Halkans. And it was on sale for 80 euros. Because this whole thing was... Well, they didn't even say that. Thank you so much, Halkan, for not telling me that when I bought it. I just took it home and it didn't work. It showed that this piece was fucked up somehow. So I had to put it in at Niklas at Musik Utan Gränser Mug here in Gothenburg, an old classic music store. And he helped me. So I think it ended up costing 130 euros in total with the fix and buying the stuff. And I think it's really good, and it's just the memories of sitting with this just makes me feel really good. So let's see, maybe we should see if we can add some more. What about the phaser? Maybe that's cool. I never ever used the phaser on this one because, like an idiot, I don't know why, but when I was like 14, 15 or whatever, for some reason I thought that phaser was like an effect that only people playing reggae used. So I never even tried that because I don't fucking like reggae. I hate reggae. So I never used it until somebody said, "But that's isn't that the pedal that Eddie Van Halen is using?" I'm like, no, he doesn't sound like reggae. So I'm gonna try it now. See how that sounds. Going back, effects on, value, was it 5? Yes, phaser. It has some like some really nasty high thing on it. Can we just maybe take that out in depth? Is it resonance? Let's see. It's on 60. Let's fucking max it. Oh, there it was. Let's fucking take it away. Better without completely. Maybe I'm not doing it the right way you should, but I don't know. I think this. What's the next one? Oh, okay. So that was the 3 ones. Let's see. Maybe if we go to the delay, its effect level, delay time, feedback, master volume, 100 of course. Oh, it's a lot of. Yeah, you can connect it. And this was the coolest thing ever, I thought. In the end, there's a name edit, and you could write your own. You can name the preset, which I thought was extremely cool because when I was borrowing Ronnie's rack, I thought it was really special that I had my custom sounds. Maybe I should ask Ronnie if he can bring his here, because I think that he probably has my those old presets still. Could be real funny. Just taking them into like a power amp. It's probably gonna sound like crap. A lot of effects probably, and really noisy. But I'm gonna ask him if I can borrow it. Maybe he should come here and shred with me, you know, as well. Yes, you can do the edit. Fucking, I'm getting lost here as usual. Let's see if we back. I think this is cool. I'm gonna go fuck with the rate for a bit. I'm sitting like a complete mongoloid. I'm sorry. Let's keep this low. Like when I use the standard like a phase 90, I never go over like 9 o'clock. I just like it when it's like slow. This is good, I think. Edit, depth. What is we? You can feel that the knobs are kind of old. If I have it 0, the depth. No, but if we take it up to like 100, that's always the way that I do it, and I think most of you as well. You know, to figure out something, go from first minimum and then fucking all the way, crank it up all the way to 100 or 10 or whatever is the maximum. Well, maybe not volumes, but with effects, and then you can. I think it's a really good way to like, oh, find where you think. So now there is a depth on 100. Maybe I'm gonna. And if I took it like 50, I thought it was like 2 less. Yeah, like 70 maybe. Yeah, you still want that choke, 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 choke. I'm just gonna tune the guitar 1 second. Oh, by the way, usually I talk about the guitar that I'm playing on as well. This is the first Charvel that I got from Charvel when I started working with them. I really don't remember when it was, like maybe 2010 or 11 or 12. I really don't remember, but it was the first one that I got, and he had 2 humbuckers on them at the same time. I switched them to the first that I did before I started with the humbucker single coil thing. It was 2 humbuckers on it, and I swapped it, so I had a Norton, DeMorse Norton on here, which is a fabulous pickup. I mean, I love it. That and the Simenaken GB is probably my 2 favorite pickups. I would like to have a pickup that is a mix of those 2, as a matter of fact. And up there, since it was a neck pickup, I had a anniversary PF AF anniversary 36 anniversary, something from DeMorse as well. And the thing was that when I ordered it to put in a Les Paul, so it had the, you know, the iron chassis on it, and that pickup in this guitar sounded so fucking good. I traded it, so my buddy Pontus Nogren from Hammerfall has that exact pickup in one of his guitars, or maybe, I hope. Otherwise, I want it back so I can put it in a guitar, because it sounded really good. But I'm just a bigger fan of the, you know, the single coils. This is a 1/4 pounder. It's not my favorite neck single coil. It's a bit too much for me, I think. Now this is the Perpetual Motion Jason Becker bridge pickup, which is really cool. Of course, he has a cool pickup. It was an amazing guitar player, like Shredder Deluxe. Anyways, let's play. I think you get like the V.
Fucking hard to sit so you can see, because I guess you want to do that as well. Oh, the Gary Moore angle. I think this is cool. I mean, I don't need more than this to think it's fun. Maybe I would have some more volume, but I think it's gonna maybe shit itself with the cranky old iPhone that I have. So I was wondering if we're gonna use some maybe just some EQ to get like some mids going there as well. I go back on value. Where was equalizer? I should know this. 6. Boom. But let's find. I just want to have some more mid in it, I think. Edit. Phaser. So a lot of fucking tweaking here today. So what's happening if I go the high level? Ah! There's the digital distortion for you guys. Try some mid here as well, right? Mid level value. I think that's kind of cool, don't you? You don't have to. Oh, we're up on 19 minutes. Let's do some. I'll have to wrap this up. Continuing my day. We're gonna continue with this one. This is really fun. So far this week, I think that the Roland SDE 3000 is the winner. This is, of course, closest to my heart. And yeah, the PCM 81 was great, just too much right now. So we're gonna continue. I'm not gonna get in more stuff now. I'm gonna try it with a preamp next week. I'm gonna take it easy now during the weekend. Gonna hang out with my boys in Evergrey tomorrow, which is gonna be really funny, and do some cool stuff. So it's not gonna be any playing or anything now. So let me know if you have any answers, if there's like some special things you want to see or anything like that, and I will try to make that happen. You know, because now we have the stuff. I'm gonna try this in like I said with a preamp and a power amp as well next week. See if there's more of the getting more 80s vibes. But let's just play something with this. I don't think this sounds bad at all. It's one sound, but I mean, what the fuck? That's all that you need. always hate when the... Does anybody have a good solution for this? When the arm is getting like wibbly. I always thought it looked so cool when players had the tremolo arm like going loose, but I can't do it. I need to have it like fixed so I can like... Not that I never use that, but if I for some reason would like to do it, I would still be able to. So I need it stiff, but this fucking always like glitches. Somebody come up with something and you're gonna make a lot of money on that. Okay, let's continue. Fuck! I don't get any overtones today. I'm sorry, guys. But it's fucking cool, I think. Classic dip. Yeah, so guys, the GP-8, I like it. Like it a lot. I'm gonna actually store this one so I have it stored. Right. Tot is almost like tut, which means gay if you speak Thai. Yeah. Friday, go out, have fun, get drunk, get laid, or go to the gym and read a book or do whatever you want to do. And see you soon. I'm happy that if you watch this, it's very, very cool. It's gonna be 25 minutes. Some people like that, some not. And talk to you soon. Have an awesome weekend, guys and girls. Bye bye.